All right, part 3 on PPE selection. If you've missed them, part 1 and 2's up. I recommend going back. Also, I recommend going back and checking out some of the videos on meters, right? So we're going to move into shedding that fire gear, moving into that level B area, and when it's appropriate to do that. All right, so if we know the material and we can see that it's not a very high vapor pressure material, or it's not got a dermal hazard associated with it, you'll see us move into level B, right? Because that product is toxic. It's more toxic than it is flammable. And so what we need to do is we need to protect our skin. And that liquid splash protection is our next offer, right? So what we need to be cognizant of, though, is when you move into that level B, we talk about SCBAs. So I'm going to assume from this point forward, we're going to be wearing SCBA, right? So those bottles on our back are free to replace, refill them. It's free. So if you're in fire gear, you should be wearing an SCBA. Same thing with a B suit. Yes, you can wear an APR or a PAPR, but for the majority of us, let's just go down range. Let's talk about going down range in that SCBA. All right, so learning that meter, making sure you're metering right, and you're using that PID for your toxicity, and you're using your LEL for your flammability hazard, right? So now we've moved into past the flammability hazard, so that product is more toxic than it is flammable, so I have to protect myself a different way, right? So that's where that B suit comes into play. Now, if it's an unknown, we're going to have to, it's a different process, right? So if it's a liquid, we got to make sure it's not got a high vapor pressure. And how we're doing that is mainly that PID, right? We can use a gas ID as well to try to figure out what kind of gas or vapor it is. But we need to read that toxicity and make sure that we're not entering a flammable atmosphere in that B suit, because we don't want to get shrink wrapped in it, right? So go back and check out my prior videos, learn the meters, and start paying attention to what they're saying, and that's going to help direct you in your suit selection. Also, that NIOSH pocket guide, that's going to help you in suit selection as well.